there, YouTube? We're back again today for more of our Essen Bonanza Explosion Blood coverage. We're live at Essen Spiel 2017. Thanks in part to our amazing sponsors who are right there. Be sure to give them some love in the clickables down below. We appreciate each and every one of them, and each and every one of our backers who keep sending us back to talk to awesome people about awesome games. Speaking of which, right now we're at the Everything Epic booth. We're about to talk to Chris about Rambo, the board game. Hey Chris, how's it going?
Epic people about epic games is what you're about to see. That's
What
right.
is Rambo the board game?
Rambo the board game is a tactical miniatures game where it will be self-expanding as you play through each mission. You're going to play through operations. You open up this sealed mission pack where you get a bunch of new weapons and gear and tactics to go on that Rambo experience.
So how's it work?
Well, you will play a character such as Rambo himself. This is young prequel Rambo. This is the one that is before First Blood, where he goes with the Baker team into Vietnam. This particular mission is where he's going to be searching these different huts to try to find prisoners of war. Each one of these huts could potentially have one. He's going to try to move from cover to cover. If he's lucky, he may not alert too many of the guards, but most likely as he explores on this full prototype, stamped edition, you'll see that as you explore through the locations, you will find enemies. When you move into a location, you'll spawn those enemies, and they will spawn according to the map, as you can see here. So that one particularly, we'll get two guys. Good old Rambo doesn't like those enemies, so he might want to attack them. It's very simple. Basically, he will use different weapon cards that he has, such as Rambo's knife, or potentially an Uzi. And when you use those, you have range. You count range according to these areas. So range would be 1, 2. You want to attack, you do damage. It's just automatic damage. Rambo doesn't miss. He's Rambo. So he does 2 damage. It's completely tactical in that way. You can also target 2 different enemies, but it makes 3 noise. So when you shoot a gun, you're going to move your alert meter down. If it's in the green, you're completely invisible to enemies. You're fully stealthed. But as you shoot weapons, as you can see, you're going to move down the track. If you're out of cover and you're in the yellow, then you are seen. If you're in cover and in the yellow, you're still good. You're invisible. But in the red, they know where you are. You've made far too much noise. At the beginning of your turn, you're going to choose one of these stances, whether you're running, standing, crouching, or prone. This is going to influence how much movement or potential actions you have. It'll also have you roll particular dice. These dice are not to see if you hit or how much damage you do. These dice give you resources. These resources are used to trigger things on the different abilities. So for instance, this is an action, and if you use a leadership resource, you get a bonus. So it's all about how you want to spend your resources, how you want to play. It's all up to the player. You want to go in guns blazing, you can do that. You want to go in and be real stealthy, that's up to you. It's your ability to go through these different missions, Rambo style.
And what's the player count on this?
You can play 1 to 4 players. It's fully cooperative. And again, each mission is going to be completely different, but it's up to you how you want to attack it.
And this is coming to Kickstarter next year?
In January. So about January 16th, it's going to be coming to Kickstarter, and it's going to be epic.
All right, that is Rambo the board game coming out from Everything Epic. If it looks like it might be your cup of tea, be sure to check that one out. If you're enjoying this Essen coverage, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below in the comments below. Let me know, what's your favorite Stallone movie? Don't say Rambo.
Rambo.
Over.
Demolition Man 2 is really quite good. And perhaps if you see our other buddy over there, we got Kurt Russell, maybe it's Tango and Cash while we're at it. Why not, right?
I'm gonna go over the top. How many great arm wrestling movies you got? I mean,
well, of course, Rocky's extremely good, but yeah, Over the Top is like the only arm wrestling movie on the planet, pretty much. So, hey.
Well, let me know in the comments below. What is your favorite Stallone movie? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.